Okay, good morning, you guys. I'm so sorry I'm late. I was trying to get everything together. I had some stuff that was sent to me last minute. Um, so I had to, yeah, and is it Sifa? I do not want to keep saying your name wrong. Thank you so much for all the info you sent me. I went through some of it, but obviously didn't have enough time to go through all of it before I started this because I'm already late. But some of the stuff I brought up, we'll talk about it. But okay. So again, thank you. Thank you to everybody for sticking around and not leaving, even though I'm late. Muse News, thank you so much for the $1.99 super sticker. You are awesome. I caught your live. I didn't catch you live this morning, but I did watch your replay. And we're with you. Okay. I just want you to know that. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff that I want to talk to you guys about today. We're going to get into a bunch of stuff. Not all of it is about Kylie, because there's some stuff I wanted to talk to you about before that. And then we'll get to the Kylie stuff. But I promise you're going to want to stick around for this because this is crazy. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, everybody else. Hey, Sugar. Okay, so first off, the first thing I want to say, hold on, let me get rid of this. The first thing I want to say is that we live in a world where we automatically are the society we live in is automatically okay, good. The society that we live in, we're automatically taught to question a victim when they come forward. We're automatically taught to I don't want to say victim blame because that's not what it is, but it's like question it, right? So this girl comes forward. Yes, she came forward 30 years later. Okay. But if you knew, like growing up Mormon, and being in the Mormon religion, women are looked down upon. They're less than men. Okay. So people need to remember that. Morning, Pixie. So not for nothing, but her family knew about it and his family knew about it. But in the religion, because so everybody sat there around him when he was 17 years old, and he asked for forgiveness. He repented. So the family was just like, okay, you're forgiven. And they blamed the victim. Okay. Now, unfortunately, the world that we live in, that's what it seems to be that everybody is doing. It seems to be that everybody automatically is like, I don't believe it because she waited 30 years. I don't believe it because of this reason. I don't believe it because yeah, thank you, Lassie. I don't believe it because it's just coming out now. The timing is too suspicious. And I got to tell you, I said the same thing about the timing. Like, why now? Right? But that's the problem. I thought about this all night last night. Why do we live in a world that us as women question other women when they come forward? Like, that's a problem because society has taught us to be that way. And that is not okay. Right? We are supposed to stand by other women. We are supposed to stand behind other women. Now, I know that a lot of women, in history have made up shit and come forward and lied because they wanted money or fame or whatever else. But I don't believe that's the case when we're talking about a child. And if you think about the Mormon faith, where women are less than, men are the most important, SA is very common among children in that religion. Okay, now I'm not saying all, I'm just saying it happens a lot. Exactly, Sassafras. That girl, wait a second. Oh, okay. I was trying to read that. I'm like, what? Um, but it does happen, you guys. Okay. So I don't think that everybody should be so quick to judge this girl. I don't think people should be like, oh, just because it's been 30 years, she's lying. Like, that's bullshit. Like, why do we live in a world that we question when a victim comes forward? That's why victims don't come forward, because they don't think anybody's going to believe them. Okay. See, this is why I don't get involved in this stuff. My whole thing was, okay, I'm not, my whole thing is that when a victim does come forward, we as women, we as a nation should not automatically be taught to question that. Okay. That's all I'm saying. That's all I wanted to say about that, because yes, because that is total crap that's the world that we live in, right? That's why a lot of victims don't come forward, especially children. But being in that world, being in that religion where men can do whatever they want and women are looked down upon, and all a man has to do is ask for forgiveness, is sickening. Okay. That is bullshit. Oh, shit. Hey, F the trucky way. Good morning, everybody. Okay. Um, I think there's, listen, if this, okay, I don't even want to say that. Um, I think that more people will come forward, um, knowing about this. But I'm saying let's not attack this woman because it took her 30 years to come forward, because she had to wait until her grandfather, the leader, had passed away before she felt she could come out and say anything. Okay. Exactly, Karma. Who are we to tell people that? Who are we to say, listen, if you were assaulted, you can only come forward. You only have, a year to come forward. Like, that's crazy. And I was watching Muse News this morning, and Muse News, I'm so sorry to hear that. But it does happen. Like, people don't come forward, and sometimes it takes people 30, 40, 50 years to come out and say it. So let's not be those people that attack the victim. Okay. Let's not be those people that blame the victim. Let's not be those people that question it just because it didn't happen yesterday. You know what I'm saying here? Let's not be those people, because those are not good people. Okay. They're not. Everybody has their reasons for not saying anything. I'm sure this girl and her sister and his sister had plenty of reasons not to come forward earlier. But I mean, we can't even say that, because their parents knew, his parents knew, like, everybody knew. But because she was a girl and he was a guy, there was no debate about it. Ugh, it goes too fast. Well, sugar, that's what I'm saying. There is no excuse. I'm not saying, listen, because he's Mormon, he was allowed to do this. But unfortunately, because he was Mormon, that's how he grew up, like, thinking that was okay. And I'm not making excuses for him, because he's a piece of shit for doing that. But what I'm saying is, don't attack the victim for waiting so long to come forward. We should not be doing that as women. Like, she's like, listen, I was attacked when I was 9 years old. I can just now come out, and I'm 39. You know what I mean? Like, she's had to hold on to that for how long? She's had to sit at home and watch this guy being paraded as a hero on national television. How do you think that makes her feel? That's what I'm saying. Me too, Karma. Me too. Yeah, a 17-year-old sure as shit knows better. But if that's how, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure it happened a lot to a lot of people. Now, I don't want anybody to say that I'm letting this take away from Kylie, because I'm not. What I am saying is that this girl is the victim here, not him. Fuck him, right? Who cares? Who cares how he feels? He's a piece of crap. Look what he did, right? That's what I'm saying. But let's not attack the victim, okay? That's all. Listen, T-berries. I see what you're saying. I understand your questioning. But again, is it on us to judge this girl because she waited 30 years? She said she had to wait till her grandfather died. Maybe her grandfather was the leader of their you know what I mean, the leader of their family, the head of their family. Like, he knew years ago and was like, you can't, like, you're going to shut your mouth. You're not going to say anything because it's been dealt with within our home. It's been dealt with within our family, within our religion. And there's nothing you can say about it, right? Like, you don't go to outside help. Like, we handle shit internally. And when he died, she was like, now's my shot. Now's my chance. Can you guys all hear me? Somebody's like, is she muted? Okay, good. Okay. So you guys see what I'm saying here then. What the hell? Oh my gosh, my mic just came unplugged. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm sorry about that. All right, so that's what I'm trying to say. That's all I want to say. Like, I'm just not going to be that person that attacks the victim or questions the victim. They have their reasons, right? So that's the problem, though. Everybody wanted to be like, oh, well, we can't accuse Jared until we have proof. Like, we need proof that this happened. Why would it be 30 years later? Why are we making excuses to protect? Why are people making excuses to protect him? And nobody's giving her the benefit of the doubt. That's the problem with today's society. And if you are a woman, you understand that. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons people have T-Berry for not wanting to come forward. There's just so many reasons. And we don't know what they are, and it's not our job to judge what they are. Holy shit, look at me and Chad were talking about this. Look at all the people that waited like 50 years or like 40 years to come after Bill Cosby. And he drugged and assaulted how many women? But they never came after him till shit, he was 80 years old. Yeah, shame. When she came out and told her story and nobody believed her, now that her story is out there, I'm not going to shame her. I am not going to be that person. And none of us should be, in my opinion. Okay. So now that I got that out, I want to go. Okay. So I did not plan on doing a Kylie video today. I was going to do a different kind of video and show you guys some stuff. And then, thank you to Sifa for sending me some stuff. Now I am going to show you guys some Kylie stuff that is freaking kind of insane. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Do you know? See what I'm saying? So I just don't want to be those people that blame the victim. That's what's wrong with society today. That's why so many women have trouble coming forward, and that's not okay. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do, let me see what some of you are saying. Hello, Dory. Yep. Okay. So, hey, Claire. I did not see Zanime live. Was she live? I have not seen anything from that chick since she was last on what's his name show. And not for nothing, Michael, but it happens every single day. There are children right now being assaulted at home and are so scared to tell anybody and might not tell anybody until they become an adult. Natasha, yes, he's from a Mormon family, and that's what I was saying. He was taught that men are better than women. They're high, like women are nothing in their religion. And all he had to do for what he did, all he had to do was to repent. And the males in the family sat there and watched him repent and said, "Okay, you're forgiven." And that was literally it. But what about her? Hey, CT Kyle, you finally caught one. I keep seeing your comments. Like, damn, time difference. I always miss them. Well, you caught one. Ashley, yes. Let me pin that. That's what I'm saying. No, don't know. Not everyone who says they were, right? Some people do lie. But just because some people lie, now as a society, we question everybody that comes forward, and that's not right. I I did, and I listen. I'm just not going to be that person that blames the victim. And if she, if she's telling the truth, I'm not going to be the person that's, steps on her. And, I'm not doing that. Like, and none of us should be doing that. We all need to stand with the victims. That's what we are here for, to speak up for victims. And here everybody is wanting to victim shame and victim blame and question this girl's motives. I mean, that's crazy, you guys. Karma, exactly. See, and unfortunately, karma, that happens a lot where people get caught doing something, or they get, that it comes out that they did something. Yes, let me put that up, Lassie. It comes out that they did something, and then they want to cry. Oh, well, it happened to me. I don't care. That is no excuse. That is no excuse. It happened to you, so you figured what? Let's keep the cycle going instead of figuring out, what, we need to break this cycle. That's no excuse in my book. That's disgusting. Oh, yeah, the scientific skeptic. Yeah. No, I don't watch him for sure. He thinks I'm an idiot. And yeah, I put out a thing. He put out a thing about me, and I don't watch that channel. Bullshit. If you can't think for yourself and you go along with the sheeple just because it's the popular opinion, then I got nothing to say to you. Oh, my thing came unplugged. What the hell? Okay. Exactly, sassafras. Once he stepped over that line and became the victimizer, he was no longer a victim. People have choices. Our creator gave us free will. That's what he did that for. Now the choices you make with that are on you. and he's got to live with that. So I just wanted to put that message out there, you know. And I think, listen, not for nothing, but I think once you're a, once you're one of those people and you do that to other people, I don't want to say it because I don't want, once you're one of those people that do that to children or do that to somebody else, I don't think you just change. You know what I mean? I don't think he went the rest of his life and never did that again. That's crazy. Yes, Natasha. Let me put that up. Exactly. Oh my God, Lassie, I know. People don't even know. Isn't that insane? Yeah, people don't even realize. Okay, so let's get into, there's a couple videos that I found that are, that I want to share with you guys, and then I will get into the Kylie stuff. Oh my gosh, yes, Barbara. Everyone say a prayer for everyone living in Florida as that storm goes through. Okay. Give me 1 second, and then let me grab my coffee, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. All right. Now, let's get into some stuff, and then I will get into Kylie's stuff, okay? And it has to do with Kylie, Anna Larson, and some other things. We'll get into that. Oh, bye, Pam. Hey, Mrs. Kelly. We were just talking about not victim blaming. All right, Karma. So let's get into this stuff. There's some stuff I really wanted you guys to see, and then we'll go from there into Kylie. Okay. Okay, you guys. Check this out. This is the problem. Okay, this is why I say the darkness is winning right now, and we need to fight it. The light has to overcome the darkness. Okay, so I want you guys to check this out. the Satanic Temple is now doing unbaptisms for $10. Check this out, you guys. This is how insane the world is. This is how insane the forces are here. The evil forces are at work here. Okay. And I'm just saying that this is what is running the world, and it needs to be stopped. Wait, you guys can all see my screen, right? You guys can see everything, right? I just want to make sure you can see this picture. Okay, so check it out.
Now we need pictures of our foreheads.
Bill is trying to call me.
Can you hear my beard?
Healthy. Sure they will.
I'm sure they will.
That's still going on TikTok later.
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing that's what y'all are on too, right?
You know the problem? Look at this long ass line of people lining up to serve Satan.
No.
Healthy.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't know, 1,000. Yeah. I don't get on there much.
Jeff. Wait, his Facebook is Scott White. So you'll find him on my.
Okay. How disgusting is that? Lassie, it is. It's the same sticker. That's what I said. Is that some crazy shit right there, you guys? Is that insane? And these people are paying $10 to go up and be branded with, you know, not branded, but you know what I'm saying? Like baptized into Satan's world. I mean, how sick is that? That's the world we live in. Is Muse News still in here? Muse News, are you still in here? This is what we're up against, you guys. This is so insane. I mean, have you ever heard of anything like that? I mean, did you guys see the big, huge flag that was in the back of that? I mean, I can't even believe that this is the world that we live in. Like, I just can't. And we wonder why all this shit is going on. We wonder why the world is running the way that it is. We wonder why evil is taking over. And it's because shit, everyone's just bowing down and wanting to be part of Satan's world. All those people just paid $10 to sell their soul. Does nobody else think that's crazy? I mean, my grandma would be rolling in her grave. Like she would be like, oh, Christy, I can't even believe this. Yeah. It's where we are. I mean, I just wanted you guys to see that because this is real. Like, this is a real thing. Like, people say there's a war right now between good and evil. Like, that's no lie. People don't want to believe it. They're like, you know, but that's no lie. I mean, people just aren't even. Let me go back to it and I'll tell you where it is. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Let me see, because it'll let you read it. Let me go down here. Feeling the burden of your childhood baptism is being a Christian weighing heavy on your heart. Well, you're in luck. The Satanic Temple is touring pride events where low IQ goofs can pay $10 to get an upside down cross drawn on their forehead in ash. And after chanting the simple phrase, hail, you know who, and you're all set. You are now unbaptized. You even get a little dopey diploma. So they must hand you a paper that says you now belong to Satan or you now work for Satan or some shit like that. But look at the flag behind them, you guys. Hold on, let me look at this Satanic Temple flag. Okay, look. The Satanic Temple. It's the Baphomet. I can't read that. It says there are 7 fundamental tenets. Yeah, I can't read all that. But I mean, how insane is that? And look at the long, like there's a ton of people in line to get it. But no, it doesn't say where it is. So I'm not sure about that. But I mean, that's sickening. Yes, everybody, please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And please consider becoming a member of the family. Oh, Hillary. Yep. Don't even get me started. But yes, they do. I know. It is mind-blowing, Charlotte. It's totally insane. But it is the world that we live in, you know? Like, where did it go wrong? You know, where did the world take this turn? Oh, it was? I didn't even see where it said that. Somebody said it was in Tyler, Texas. I did not see that anywhere on there, but I could have missed it. I was too busy, like, looking at these fools. Okay. Me too, Karma. That's what I was going to say. All right, so let's check out this other video. I mean, listen. Where did that go? Okay. Mrs. G. I know, the Bible Belt, right? I know, this is insane. So this is what I did in my videos previously to making my Kylie videos. I tried to bring out videos and articles and shit that would help wake people up to the evil and corruption and the world that we know today. That is what I wanted to, that was my whole reasoning in making the videos that I made. So yes, no, a lot of it is not happy videos. But the point is to let people know, listen, this is the real world. This is the shit that really goes on. This is the shit that really happens. And I've helped a lot of people wake up and realize what kind of world that it is that we live in. It's not butterflies and rainbows. It's really not. Yeah, it's insane, you guys. So I'm gonna bring up a couple of more videos, and then we'll get into that I think are important for people to realize this is the shit that really goes on. Okay. So let me pull up this next video. Okay. Now, a woman, it does not show this, so I don't want you guys to think it does, but a woman is stabbed and buried alive by her ex-husband. She was not dead. She manages to crawl out of the grave hours later after calling for help on her Apple Watch. Okay. I mean, how insane is that? But again, this is the evil world that we live in. But this woman was saved her own life. So really, it's not a bad story in the end. But this shit happens. So I'll give you the story first before I play the video. A woman in Washington State managed to escape after allegedly being bound, stabbed, and buried alive by her estranged husband. Thurston County police officers were dispatched to a home around 1 a.m. local time on Monday, where they found a distressed woman hiding behind a shed screaming, "My husband is trying to kill me." Police believe the car was buried. The car? Okay, I didn't read that before, but listen. Police believe the car was buried 4 to 5 feet deep in the 1990s. Police investigate car buried in yard of Silicon Valley home in the 1990s. The woman had been tied up with duct tape around her neck, legs, and ankles. Noted the court filing. There was extensive bruising to her legs, arms, and head, and her clothing and hair were covered in dirt. I don't know how to pronounce her name, so I'm not going to. Or his name, I'm sorry. He was arrested later that morning after police found him in his van near a local hiking trail. He faces numerous recommended charges, including attempted first-degree murder and first-degree kidnapping. He is being held without bail. According to the court filing, this guy attacked his wife while the two were discussing their impending divorce and money. The woman told police that her husband bound her with duct tape and kidnapped her in the family's van. She said she was able to send out emergency notifications to her close contacts from her Apple Watch and managed to contact 911, but couldn't communicate further as her mouth was covered. Later smashed the watch with a hammer and then drove her to a local wooded area and began digging a hole before stabbing her multiple times in the chest. He then allegedly dragged her into the hole and covered it with a tree. But she managed to climb out of that hole hours later, and she survived. So I'm gonna play this part of the video.
Her name is Young Ann. She's 42 years old, and not surprisingly, she was in the middle of a divorce. In a nasty dispute over money, she says her husband attacked her in the bedroom, repeatedly punching her in the head, hog-tying her, and dragging her down the stairs to the garage. What he didn't know right away, though, was that Young had made an emergency call to 911 on her Apple Watch. And despite the fact that her eyes and her mouth were both taped over with duct tape, the operator got the message that something was terribly wrong.
911, what are you reporting? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? What's going on there? Okay, I'm going to get help started to you. Hold on for me for just a second. Do you know the address that you're at, if I said it?
Although the dispatcher could not make out what Young was saying, as you heard, she sent help right away. Young says that her husband then shoved her into their minivan, something that was actually captured by the neighbor's doorbell cam across the street. And all the while, that call to 911 was still active on her Apple Watch.
I'm still here.
Once Young's husband realized that the Apple Watch was active, he immediately and allegedly smashed it off of her wrist before backing that minivan out of the garage and taking off with her hogtied in the
There goes the van, just past the cop car.
back, passing right by the police cruiser that was arriving at their home. But the Apple Watch, now lying in the garage, was still connected to 911. And you can actually hear as the officer arrives.
Lacey Police Department, if you're inside, make yourself known.
I mean, isn't that insane, you guys? But she was able to save herself. I mean, holy cow. There is people that do this to people every single day. You know, and not for nothing, but thank God, God was on this woman's side, right? She had angels around her that day. Oh, Laughing Stock. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Yes. But Petty Page, yes, she's still alive today. Thank God that she was able to save herself. But my point is, you guys, my point with all of this is that unfortunately, we live in a world that is run by evil, and so many people are sucked in by that. Oh, karma. Yep, I already know. But you guys, it's so crazy. That's why, you know, people who want to be like, oh, people don't murder people, like kids, like, you know, this kind of shit doesn't happen. It does happen all the time. And thank God this woman was able to save her own life. Isn't that insane? I mean, it's crazy. Michelle, we are, but that's what we're up against, you know. I believe that in Kylie's case as well. I believe that we are up against this dark ass evil where these people are, you know, just taken into this dark world. Oh, Laughing Stock, thank you. Exactly. And, you know, not for nothing, but I believe that's where schools went wrong, in my opinion. I believe that's where schools went wrong. As soon as they took out freedom of religion in schools, that's where it started all going downhill. Yes, Mellow, I agree. Karma, for sure. They are. They're taking Laughing Stock. They're taking God out of everything. Okay. So let's look at what we're up against here in New York, shall we? Look at this. Check this out. Yeah, I mean, this is insane to me. This is insane to me. Good old bail reform, right? Man kills his wife in front of his children, gets arrested, and then released thanks to New York's cashless bail. New York's bail reform laws have been heavily discussed among New York's politicians since the sweeping reform in 2019, prohibiting cash bail for all but the most serious misdemeanors and felonies. In addition, state judges can't hold defendants based on their danger perception. Did y'all hear me? State judges cannot hold defendants based on their danger perception, which means he could kill somebody and be a totally dangerous person. And they're like, can't do nothing about it. This led to serious blowback and a revision of the reform months later in 2020 and again this year. Okay. Let's just check this out. And the worst part is that somebody does something like this and is allowed to just walk on a technicality because these politicians don't, got their heads so far shoved up their ass that they don't know what's real. Like, they don't know what's reality and what's not. Because all that matters to them is money, money, money.
Tonight, the Buffalo man accused of shooting and killing his wife in front of their 3 children is locked up. Good evening, I'm Hannah Bueller. Adam Benefield was caught by Buffalo police, U.S. Marshals this morning, exactly 1 week after county prosecutors say he shot and killed Kiera Hudson. Benefield now faces a second-degree murder charge along with 3 counts of child endangerment. These new charges are on top of the misdemeanors he faces for allegedly assaulting Hudson in their Cheektowaga home late last month. Because he was charged with misdemeanors, he was not allowed to be held under New York State Penal Code or bail law, something the Erie County's top prosecutor discussed in a press conference tonight. Police in Buffalo say 45-year-old Adam Benefield has been dodging law enforcement for 7 days. They say he shot and killed his wife, Kiera Hudson, in front of her 3 children last Wednesday.
You got to shut it off and then turn it back on. Okay. Can somebody explain to me how you can kill your wife in front of your children and be charged with a misdemeanor? Does that make any sense to anybody at all? Lassie, I'm with you. Yeah. I mean, how crazy is that? How insane is that? If only we had any control. If only we could actually vote these people out. It's money, it's power, it's politics. Stop it. Is that true? A man here in California was arrested for SA, DV, resisting arrest, etc. Huge list. His bail was 1 cent. I mean, can you tell me how a man can kill his wife in front of his children and be charged with a misdemeanor and walk and get out because they can't hold him? I mean, that is insane. Yes, so we all need to stick together and fight this darkness because, my friends, it is real. I know. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But the problem is evil is taking over. And I don't care how many people think that's crazy. Exactly. Do you know? But because he was attacked and he's her husband, they're gonna hang that guy. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna nail his ass right to the wall. Honestly, Michelle, it does. It feels like we are in a parallel, like we entered a parallel universe at some point, because what used to be wrong is now right. What used to be right is now wrong. It's totally opposite. Yep. Oh my God, Mrs. G, that's crazy. So you guys, I mean, it's a real thing. You know, it really is. God help us. Exactly. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that. Oh, wait, where's my... Oh, I didn't pull it up. Okay, now let me pull up. Do any of you... Actually, no. You know what? I'm just going to pull it up. What, baby? What? Where? That's an alive. Here.
Do you know how to spell it? Do you remember Kylie?
It's called red. Yep. Sorry, you guys. I had to go kill a spider for my daughter. I do not do spiders either. Okay. All right, so let me pull up my last video and then we'll get into the Kylie stuff, okay? But I think this is important for people to know because, you know, the government, I don't want to say that. That turns people off. The powers that be want everybody to switch to electric vehicles. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think it's bullshit. I said I'll start driving an electric vehicle when these billionaires stop riding these freaking jets all over the place. What, babe? Zebra? There you go. Yeah, exactly, Natasha. I know. Soul on fire. That is I know. All right, so let me play this real quick. Oh, do you know I'm with you 100%. Let's check this video out. Because I don't think a lot of people realize this. I think a lot of people believe what they're told by the mainstream media. And I think a lot of people believe that, you know, the people, the powers that be would never lead us in the wrong direction. So I like to point out the fact that they're full of shit. So let's pull this up.
We want to go all electric by 2035. Is it practical to do it now?
Well, we can make this whole discussion easy with the two-letter word, no. There's no such thing, of course, as a zero-emissions vehicle. The real question is, where are the emissions associated with the electric car? Because what you do with an electric vehicle is you don't eliminate emissions, you export them somewhere else. You have to dig up about 500,000 pounds of materials to make a single 1,000-pound battery. It takes 100 to 300 barrels of oil to manufacture a battery that can hold 1 barrel of oil equivalent of energy. Just manufacturing the battery can have a carbon debt ranging from 10 tons to 40 tons of CO2. And the plans that are in place to increase the use of batteries will require an increase in production of minerals like lithium, cobalt, zinc. Demand for those minerals will increase between 400% and 4,000%. There isn't enough mining in the world to make enough batteries for that many people for their car.
Makes sense, right, you guys? Exactly, because what happens when you can't charge your electric car? Right? What happens then? You can't go anywhere. You can't leave. I guess they got you right where they want you, huh? Hello, Michelle. Thank you guys for all being here. Please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe. Okay. Now, let's get into some Kylie stuff, shall we? Oh, patty cakes. Yes. Oh. Karma. Oh, I got a lot more of that, you guys. Those are the kinds of videos that I like to make, just to bring out to people, you know, what is really going on out there, because the shit that they tell you on mainstream media and the news, most of it is bullshit. But they'll never tell you that. Oh, yes, I've heard all about it. You're welcome, Michelle. I will never, I refuse to give in to their demands. I just can't. And that's the problem, Paula. Exactly. There is more of us than them, but the problem is that they keep throwing out these things that divide everybody, right? That's exactly what they did in 2020. Look at the division. It's exactly what they did. It's always what they do. They always throw out something to divide the people, because if the people all came together, they knew there's nothing they can do. There's so many more of us than there are of them. There's so many more. So what happens? They were like, we can't let all the people come together. We can't let all them people come together. So what do? We have to keep throwing shit out there that divides the people. Exactly. Divide and conquer. You can't conquer unless you divide first. Okay. What case, CT Kyle and Mrs. G? What are you guys talking about? I must have missed it. Scully, it is. That's the truth. It makes sense because it's real. Get out of here. That's crazy, Kyle. And you know what else? I think that Kylie's case, and I've said this for how long, that her death exposed a lot. And it is exposing a lot. It's exposing a lot of dark people. That is so true. That is so true. Fear, you can control an entire nation by fear. Honestly, you can. They proved that in 2020, didn't they? You put fear into the hearts of people and you can get them to do whatever you want. Yes, Karma, tell me. Share. I'm waiting for Karma to tell us what she's got to tell us. I don't think we'll think she's crazy. I don't think anything's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Tell us, Karma. I want to know. Didn't keep me from my family either. Karma said, look at the nose, the eyes, the facial expression. Yeah, who are we talking about, Karma? Look at the, oh, wait. Look at that picture of the girl standing next to the mom at the celebration for life. Doesn't she look like the mom? A lot of people have said that because nobody knows who that girl is. Nobody knows who that girl is. And a lot of people have said that. You think that's Kylie? The girl on the left, like if I'm looking at the picture, you're talking about the girl all the way to the left? I have that picture. Should I pull it up? Okay, let me get the picture, you guys. Give me just a second. Okay, let me pull that up. Hold on, I'm looking for it, you guys. I got to go through my Kylie folder here. And I will pull up that picture, Karma. Okay. All right. Let me share it with you guys. I got it pulled up here. Even news on YouTube only. Okay, let me pull that. Let me share the screen with you guys. We can see what is going on here. Okay. So you're talking this girl, right? Is that who you're talking about? Because nobody knows who this girl is. let me let me see. Does nobody else, first of all, let me say this real quick. Does nobody else think it's odd? Look how these two girls are dressed. I mean, not for nothing, but I mean, one sneeze and this girl's secret's out. Sammy looks like she's, like a born again. I don't know what is going on here, but we're talking about this girl, right? Let me make sure that's who she's talking about. Is that who you're talking about? The girl standing next to Lindsay, Karma? Okay, so let's go. Let me see. I wonder if I can. Oh my God, really? Hold on a second. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She does look like Lindsay though. And does anybody know who this girl is? Does anybody have any idea? Because nobody's ever known who this girl is. I think that's weird. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I can't look at her face. Look at Samantha's face. Look how happy she is. Look how happy Lindsay. Like, this is bizarre. It's so insane. Let me see. I can't see what you guys are thinking while I'm on this screen. It's crazy. I don't know. Who's not even in the picture? Is that who that girl is standing next to Sammy in the short dress? Is that who Elsa is? That Elsa? Let me see what I got to go back, see what some of you guys were saying. Kate had skipped town already. And don't we think that's odd, right? That Kate was supposed to be her friend, but Kate didn't attend the celebration of the community. Who is? Mrs. A. I'm not telling you what to think. You can think whatever you want to think. Good morning, Michelle. Yeah, I don't tell anybody what to think. As a matter of fact, my thing is think for yourself. Do your own research. I actually have some paperwork for Nathan, the Nate C there. Exactly. No, I do not tell people what to think. I say think for yourself, do your own research. Oh my gosh, you do? Yes, please send it to me. Thank you. I would never tell anybody. I'm a firm believer that you do not believe what you're told. Exactly, Mrs. G. How many times have y'all heard me say that? Question everything. Do not believe what you're told. How many times have I said, don't take my word for it. Look at it yourself. I don't think you're crazy. I think anything is possible in this case. I don't think you're crazy. Exactly, Aaron. It is. It's my thing. Okay. I don't even believe this world is real. I know. It's crazy. All right, let me go grab that video real quick. Oh, actually, yeah, let me go grab that video that I was just sent real quick. Oh, thank you, Karma. Let me grab that video I was sent so I can pull it up for you guys. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling this up. Let me get this. All right, now I need to move this up here. How the hell? Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. It's not letting me. All right, let me see. Like, why can't I? Sifa, is there any way you can send that to my email so I can get it that way? Because it's not letting me take it off of here. And I'm so glad you sent this video because I was actually looking for this and I could not find it. Okay. So he's going to send that over to my email and I'm going to show it to you guys. Oh, link to the email? Yep. It's... Okay. Let me see if that got sent through. Because I want you guys, I want you guys to see that. And then we'll get into some more of the some more of the Kylie stuff. Hold on a second. Okay, sounds good. So apparently the graduation happened in June, right? Or was it May? It was either at the end of May or early June. I want to say the end of May for some reason. Oh, how long was it before she had braces? I don't know. I've only seen that one picture of her with braces. Okay, let me check. Okay. Got it. Thank you. All right. All right, let me pull this video up so I can share it with you guys. He said, pay attention to the guy. And can I just say, first off, who does this at a celebration of life, like a memorial? Okay, let's watch this. Oh, it does look like that. Who is this girl right here? Next to Sammy. Well, let me watch that again. It did kind of look like that. It's hard to tell though. So he said, does it look like this guy who's got his phone in his hand was, watch him. Watch this guy. Is that his phone? It's so hard to see. Looks like his phone to me. Oh yeah, that's definitely the phone, I think. He said it looks like the guy goes by and puts his phone up so you can see under their dresses. Yep, phone goes down. It also looks like he's, I don't know, doing some kind of dance in some kind of way. But it does look like that, as long as it's, look how slow he went. Like, I know it's in slow-mo, but I mean, look how he just, his phone just went shh, just like that. Ow, my freaking foot is asleep. But I have a question. Who is this girl right here? Does anybody know? Because I don't know who this is. She's not in any of the pictures. What do you guys think about that? And can I just point out that, not for nothing, but at least 4 girls in that line that I counted are dressed as escorts. I mean, or is that just me? Is it just me who sees that? They look like escorts. Oh, they're all dancing. They're all dancing at Kylie's memorial. They're laughing and dancing and having a good old time. Yeah, it did look like he was doing that. Yeah, Mary, I know. And I said that from the beginning. I think that Samantha went up, like whatever happened to Kylie, like she like graduated in this community. It is hard to tell, but it could be. Whoops. Remember when I brought up that somebody said, listen, there's a connection between these people and that that erotic monkey escort service. But I think it's weird that all these girls just happen to show up looking like escorts, dressed like escorts. Hold on a second. My phone's ringing. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's the girl in the sunflower dress. Yeah, no, the Madeline Wicks is the other girl in the sunflower dress standing there. She's out all the way at the end. I was talking about the girl in the green dress. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, you guys. I knew it was about the video. That's why I answered it. Yeah, I know. Katie Bug. That's what I was just saying. Was the girl, yeah, that Wicks girl is the girl that's in the sunflower dress. She was the one that was supposedly supposed to go camping the next day with Kylie. Well, kind of have to, you know. I don't, but I mean, okay. Oh my gosh, laughing stock. That's funny. Yeah, no, I know. But Madeline is the red-haired girl all the way at the end in the sunflower dress, right? This other girl who's next to Sammy, who was dressed like 10 cents a dance. I don't know who that is. So I mean, that's weird. But do you guys see what I'm saying about the way that they're dressed? Like, don't you think that's odd that they showed up there like that? No, we are not sure. That's a total possibility, Pearl. I have no idea. But there's definitely some shit going on there for sure. Okay, so let's get into some of this, shall we? All right. Oh, very. And what we didn't come to find out until later was that Kylie was cremated right before that celebration. I mean, are they all dancing on her grave, laughing? I mean, it's so insane. But we didn't find out at this point during the celebration. Nobody knew. Nobody knew that Kylie had been cremated until after. Nope, Kate was not there. I didn't even notice that, Allie. But if you guys will remember, there was a while back, I pointed out that what was super weird to me, is that everybody there was like in dresses, short sleeve shirts, it was warm out, like everybody there. And then there was this one guy who, and I just happened to catch this video and get a picture of this guy. And he's walking right in front of the stage. And he's got black boots, black pants, black sweatshirt. His hood is up, and it looks totally weird. It looks weird because I'm like, what's with this guy? Why is he dressed from head to toe in all black and sweatshirts and pants and hoodies and all that? And everybody else is freaking, dressed like it's 80 degrees out. So I thought that was weird. And nobody seemed to be like, oh yeah, that is weird. I seem to be the only one that was like, why, what is this guy's deal? Was it in that video that I just played? Or what are you talking about? The picture that I have? TF. No, it wasn't. It was not Jagger. I can tell you that. Okay. Well, okay. Somebody just said that they could see a person in black with the hood up in that video. So we'll go back to that. And then I'll pull up that picture that I'm talking about with the guy all dressed in black. And it's so weird. I don't see it, but let's see. As a matter of fact, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. The only 2 that didn't were the redhead who was supposed to go camping with Kylie the next day, and Mags. They're the only 2 that didn't look like they were working that day. Yeah, I don't see anybody in a hood in this video. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, so let me pull up that picture that I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, let me pull that up. Oh, we're gonna get into some addresses. It's kind of crazy. That's it. Actually, it's really crazy. Okay. Let me like it's summer and he was dressed like it's winter and below freezing outside. It's weird. I just gotta find it. I got so many pictures, you guys, of this case. Give me just a second. Okay, got it. See, that didn't take me too long. All right, let me pull this up, share my screen with you guys. The girl with the sunflowers on her dress is the redhead that she was supposed to go camping with the next day. See what, Patty in pink? Oh, I missed somebody's. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Clifford George. Sorry, I just caught that. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Alert. Please pass this on. Down the Rabbit Hole News and Iqmal interviewed Jared's sister and cousin live last night. I heard about that. I haven't seen it yet, but I did hear that. Okay, let me pull this up so you guys can see this picture. Okay, you guys see this? Isn't that weird? Like, why is he dressed like that? Hood up, dressed all in black, head to toe. Boots are black, it looks like. And everybody else is like in, dresses and skirts and shorts and short sleeve shirts. And why is this guy dressed like this? I don't even know who this is. I've never seen this guy before in this case. Yes, Patty. Yep, that's what they were saying. A badge? What? I mean, that's so weird. I would, when I pointed that out, I'm like, nobody else thinks this is weird. And I never heard anybody else mention this guy. But to me, it just seems so odd that it's got to be like 80 degrees out that day. Like it's got to be 85. It's hotter than hell outside. This doesn't make any sense. And does it look like they have a beard or a goatee? It's hard. I mean, a goatee, a beard. It's hard to tell. I mean, I don't know. That is so bizarre to me. Like, that is just weird. I don't know who this is. But look at everybody else. I just think it's so odd. I don't know. Wait, looks like a... Hold on, I missed that. Looks like a patch badge on his arm. What? I didn't even see that. I must be blind. Let me pull that picture back up. Is that one? Oh my gosh. That's funny. I don't see a badge. It does look like, yeah, there's something in the back pocket. It's definitely something in the front pockets here. I don't know. It's just weird. I want to see what you guys thought about it because I don't know. I don't know who it is. Too much in front to be a badge. Yeah, I know. Nobody thought, hey, this is weird. What the heck is this guy doing? Yeah, Debbie, it is. Oh, this. Yeah, that's his hand. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's definitely his hand. The crib keeper. I know. I know. Maybe I don't know how to do that, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do that. You know, not for nothing, but I thought like maybe he's the guy who, you know, delivered them there. I don't know. I mean, it's so crazy. Yeah, it does. So I think that's odd, you guys. Okay, let's get into this stuff, shall we? Okay. No, that was her, that was them damn flags that they had up at her celebration of life. Okay, Barbie. Well, I think it's weird. I think it's weird that nobody else brought it up. Oh, thank you, Lassie. Okay. First, let me pull this up. Oh, God, why does that look like that? All right, hold on. I got to fix that. I'll do this one first. KD Bug, I have no idea. I didn't see it. I don't know. I've never gone to a memorial like that. Have you? Okay, so this is Anna Larson, Mags's mom. Okay, let's talk about some weird stuff, right? Now, we know she lives on Huntsman Leap, which is right down the road from Samantha. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me get it for you. Samantha. Okay, sorry. All right, so now let's look at some stuff. So we know, let's remember that Anna is Lindsay's best friend, right? Okay. Let's go down to, wait a second. Whoops, hold on, let me pull this up, you guys. I don't want to. Okay. Now, this is her address. That's her current address. Okay. The home is owned by somebody named Walter Innis or Innis. It's Innis. Okay. Now that's not all, but let's just keep going from there. Okay. Now her last address was owned by the same person, Tammy and Walter Innis. Now, let's just remember the connections that we are talking about here. Anna is Mags's mother, okay, who is also Lindsay's best friend. Okay, that is important to remember in this. Now, let me get down to, hold on, I don't want to. I'm trying to find, which, by the way, we know that Anna used to live in Hawaii. Okay, just remember that because that's going to come up again. Possible associates: Walter, Glenn Innis, Tammy Innis. Okay. Is it in this one or the next one? Let me see. Nope. Must be on the next page. Hold on. Whoa. Sorry, you guys. I don't want to, I'm not trying to dox anybody here. But now let me go over and show you this. You got to remember that name, Walter Innis. All right? This is important. All right, now here's Walter's. Okay, lives in Truckee. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. Do you see this address right here? 10068 Hirschdale Road, Truckee. Now, that is where the supposed last known photo of Kylie was taken from that store. That guy is the owner of the store. You know what else is crazy? that 10068 Herschel Road was also exactly where Kylie's last car was, or where Kylie's car was seen on the 17th and called into 911. Now, this guy owns the home that Anna lives in, the last two homes that she lived in. This guy also owns the store that is supposedly the last place that Kylie was seen on that security picture, which we know, we think we know is bullshit. It's also where her car was spotted on the 17th of August. Okay. Oh, where's that other address? Okay, now I want to show you something. Let's look at his neighbors. Who is one of his neighbors that lives in Truckee? Garrett Podesta. Now, we know the Podestas live in this area, but don't tell me that this is not connected. Remember when we looked into that cult burger? We found that cult burger business that actually ended up being to a virtual office space with virtual phone and mail and shit like that. In other words, could not necessarily be a legit business. Let's not forget that he owns the store where her photo was supposedly last taken. He's neighbors with Podestas, and he's also owns the home that Lindsay's best friend Anna lives in. I mean, does anybody not find that insane? Where her car was last seen, reported by 911 call on the freaking 17th of August. And I said, there's no way her car went in there on the 5th, the night of the 5th. There's just no way. Because there couldn't be all these fake sightings. Exactly. Adrian, coincidence? I think not. Sifa, thank you for the information, by the way. You are awesome. Is there anything you would like to add to this, Sifa? I could have missed something. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot of time to go through this before I was about to start because I was already late. And these girls showing up at the Celebration of Life dressed like escorts, and there being ties to an escort service, and the lodge holding private parties. Let's not forget about Lindsay, the Lost Trail Lodge, paying Samantha Smith with a slice of pizza. I mean, come on. Is it really that far of a stretch? You guys, please hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please thinking about becoming a member of the family. And we would love to have you. And I promise we're awesome people. And anybody that wants to donate, all the links are down in the description below. I think Kylie wanted to get out of that area. Yeah, John Podesta lives there. Yes, he does. So don't other Podestas. I mean, I just think that this is all tied in together, you guys. I really, really do. It does. It makes a lot of sense. And isn't this stuff easier to, doesn't this make more sense than she just took a wrong turn and drove into the lake all by herself? And let's not forget about the Hembrecht connection. Oh, I know. I know exactly what you mean. Exactly, Codswallop, from the back hatch. But that's the narrative, and that's the story we're supposed to believe. And if we don't believe it and we push back against it, oh, we're the bad people. We're the bad people exploiting Kylie. Bullshit. Peddle that shit somewhere else. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Hembrecht's grandpa, Bill, is the boss of Nancy Pelosi's nephew. That's why they're all tight. Hey, Fairy. I'm just saying, you guys, it's crazy. Now, I also have John and Tony Podesta. Yeah. Exactly. How do you not connect this unless you're just leaving a blind eye? I mean, it's so crazy. She could have. Exactly, Pearl. Okay. Well, I don't think it's that they're blind. I think it's that people just are taught and brainwashed to believe what they're told to believe the mainstream narrative, and that's it. Don't question it. That's the problem. Patty cakes, that is a real thing. Me too, Mrs. Kelly. It is, but I actually have a video that I made a long time ago with the lady who runs those dinners with those spirit cooking things. I can't think of her name. It's a weird name, like Maria Abramovich or some shit like that. But it's crazy if you haven't looked into that. That's what I'm saying. How many other Kylies were there? How many Kylies are there going to be after? Okay. Oh my gosh, I know now. So here's, oh, I didn't even share that. I'm sorry. I got to switch screens real quick. I'm sorry. Yes, Sifa ordered the birth certificate. So as soon as he gets it, hopefully he will share it with us. Okay, 10068 Hirschdale Road, Truckee. Again, that's where they said that that's where the store is, that the last known that picture of Kylie came out, the last known sighting of her. Innis Properties LLC. Purchased for an unknown amount. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second. Wait a second. So it's not a store. Because people live there. So that whole, this is where it came from, is incorrect. Sifa, am I reading this right? No, I'm not reading it right. So it is an actual store because it says residents live there. Oh, okay. There's 2 units attached to it. Okay. I was going to say. All right. So let me pull that back up. Okay. Now, to me, there's too many coincidences here for it to be coincidences. Oh, yeah, dummy. It does say retail, right? That dumb and idiot. It does say retail right there. So it is a store. But it's weird that the person that just happens to own this store where this photo, this mysterious photo came from, also owns Anna Larson's last 2 residences, who is Lindsay's best friend, who just happens, and it just happens to be that that's where Kylie's car was spotted on the 17th of August. I don't buy, it's too much. I don't buy it. It's too much shit. I don't, you guys. Okay, now I'm trying to pull up these court papers for Kylie. But for some reason it is coming up so blurry. So I'm gonna have to, like, you guys will never be able to read this because when I pull it up, here, let me try. I'm gonna show. Yeah, and all the PO boxes. I know. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. Because for some reason, when I went to Sifas, for some reason, when I went to screenshot that and save it, it saved like super small. So I had to like make it bigger. And then it went like all blurry on me. And I don't know what the hell happened. So let me see if it'll let me pull it up. Okay, now let me. Whoa. Okay. So let me do this. All right. So the People versus Kylie Mae Rodney. This was June 29th, 2022. Disposed as dismissal, proof of correction on August 2nd, 2022. Citation signed infraction traffic ordinance filed on June 29th, 2022. This is also Nevada County. Disposed as dismissal, proof of correction before hearing. Okay, charge information. Kylie Mae Rodney, citation signed infraction traffic. Fail to carry evidence of financial responsibility. And it does say minor right here, you guys. So fail to carry evidence of financial responsibility on May 13th, 2022. She had a fine of $25 imposed as of August 2nd. Yeah, I know, I'm running out of space. August 2nd, 2022. I mean, there's an official record that she does exist and she wasn't in, so that should help people that are like, because, I mean, is she alive? Is she a real person? Yeah. I mean, and thank you so much for getting this. And here's this. So on here, it says a minor. So it makes you wonder what the F is really up with that autopsy, you guys. What do you guys think? I know. What does that even mean? Does anybody know? Oh, that ain't it. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Right here. What the hell does that even mean? Failed to carry evidence of financial responsibility. What does anybody know what that means? I know. I don't even get it. Is that insurance? I don't know, though. Is that insurance? Failed to carry evidence of financial responsibility. What is that? See, none of us, all of us were like, what is that? Okay, so that is insurance. She didn't have her insurance card. Oh, okay. So then maybe it's more clear. Oh, okay. Now the other one, the other paper, I know it won't let me. I just tried to pull it up and it's all like blurry. Oh, okay, Soulfire. So that is okay. So she didn't have her insurance. All right, now let me see what this other one is. Court. Let me see if it'll let me zoom in. Oh yeah, I can maybe do it. It's hard to read. Okay, County of Nevada. The People versus Kylie Mae Rodney. Yeah, I can't read that. Traffic. I cannot read that. I can't read it when it's stretched. It's because it wouldn't save for me, right? So this is how it came out, but I cannot read that. I'm sorry, but it says citation signed infraction. Oh yeah, June 29th. So it's for the same one. But it shows you. And now, yeah, exactly. Now there is no redo. So, I mean, what do you guys think? He absolutely, well, he didn't say it was her insurance paperwork. It was her insurance, it was her insurance like pamphlet that her paperwork was supposed to be in. So, I mean, there's something with Kylie's name on it that's a legit. Oh, Sugar, thank you for becoming a member. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you, Charles. All right, so we're going on a little over 2 hours now. I want to go through the rest of the stuff that I have and that I've been sent. And, you know, I don't know, I might come on later, but I got to go through all my stuff first. And it might, if I don't today, it'll definitely be tomorrow. But I wanted to bring this to you guys. And I want to thank you guys for being with me earlier when I was going through the videos that I wanted to show you guys. And the Satan video, was that not the most insane thing you ever seen? Hey, Caleb Lee. Yeah, Mrs. Kelly, it's been a while. But those of you that were here with me in the beginning, we went over this video that I guess it was in Texas. I didn't see that, but I guess it was in Texas. Oh, Steph, you're welcome. Yeah, definitely email me some, Mary. It's the cnyfamily@gmail.com. And yes, everybody, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the family. Duh. Please subscribe to the channel and consider becoming a member of the family. So earlier I played this video of these people that were lined up at this place so they could accept Satan as their God. Like basically they were selling their soul for $10. Yeah, CDD, I get that. I get that that's how kids dressed, but I don't know. There's just a lot of connections that have been made here. And if they are, now I'm not saying this is not fact. This is just, you know, a theory. This is just something that we've noticed. Oh my God, are you serious? Yep, $10. You can sell your soul to the devil. No, I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry. Totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, they are dressed like that. But we can't, I mean, not for nothing, but there's a lot of crazy shit going on here. And there has been connections to a escort service. So I'm just saying. Exactly, CT Kyle. Thank you, Sugar. So for those of you that did not see that, I'm going to play that for you real quick because I think it's important that everybody should see what we are up against. Oh, shit. I can't. It's gone. I got rid of it earlier. I'm sorry. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to end this here. Again, please like, share, subscribe. Sifa, thank you for the $2 donation. Guys, hit the like button. It helps her out a lot. It really does. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe. Please consider becoming a member of the family. And again, anybody that wants to make a donation to the channel, to the family, the links are all down in the description below. We appreciate everything. Yeah, it is. It is, Allie. That's exactly what it is. So I love you guys. Stay strong, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep asking those hard questions. We got to get this figured out. We got to get this puzzle put together. All right, you guys, everybody, thank you for everything. Sifa, thank you for everything. Mary, I'll look forward to your email. And everybody have a great day. Thank you. Steffi. Bye, everybody.